Hi my friends, welcome back to AutoSpectra. Timestamps are given in the description below. Like, share, and subscribe if this video helps you. Let's begin. The dark side of the Sigma archetype. In a world that celebrates independence, mystery, and self-reliance, the Sigma archetype stands out. But behind the allure of being the lone wolf lies a darker, less glamorous side, one that is often ignored. Today we're diving deep into the shadows of the Sigma archetype. While Sigmas are often idolized as independent, self-sufficient individuals, there are challenges and pitfalls that come with embodying this archetype. So let's get into it. Before we explore the dark side, let's quickly define what the Sigma archetype is. Sigmas are often described as lone wolves, individuals who value independence, operate outside social hierarchies, and prefer solitude over group dynamics. They are neither followers nor leaders, but they thrive on their terms. This archetype has gained popularity in recent years, especially on social media. But it's important to remember that every personality trait has its strengths and weaknesses. Now let's talk about the less glamorous side of being a Sigma. One of the most significant challenges Sigmas face is isolation. While independence is a strength, too much of it can lead to loneliness. Many Sigmas pride themselves on not needing others, but this self-reliance can create a wall between them and meaningful relationships. Over time, this isolation can lead to feelings of emptiness and detachment. Studies show that human connection is essential for mental health. Even the most independent individuals need a support system. Without it, Sigmas risk falling into a cycle of loneliness that can be difficult to escape. The Sigma archetype is often misunderstood. People may label them as aloof, arrogant, or antisocial. This mislabeling can make it challenging for Sigmas to connect with others. Their preference for solitude can be mistaken for rejection, pushing people away even further. The truth is, Sigmas aren't necessarily trying to avoid people, they just prefer a different way of interacting. But when those preferences are misinterpreted, it can lead to strained relationships and missed opportunities. Sigmas often find it hard to open up or trust others. Their self-reliant nature makes them wary of vulnerability. This reluctance can make forming deep, meaningful connections a challenge. Over time, this can lead to feelings of regret or a lack of fulfillment in personal relationships. Everyone, no matter how independent, craves connection on some level. By avoiding vulnerability, Sigmas may unintentionally sabotage their own happiness. Another dark side of the Sigma archetype is emotional burnout. By constantly relying on themselves, Sigmas may suppress their emotions, believing that showing weakness is unacceptable. This can lead to pent-up stress and eventually emotional exhaustion. If you're someone who identifies as a Sigma, remember, asking for help doesn't make you any less independent. In fact, it takes strength to admit when you need support. The Sigma archetype has been romanticized online, often portrayed as the ideal personality. This creates a risk of individuals trying to force themselves into the mold of a Sigma, even if it doesn't align with their true nature. Chasing an idealized version of yourself can lead to identity confusion and low self-esteem. It's important to embrace who you are, rather than striving to fit into a label. The Sigma archetype has its strengths: independence, self-reliance, and introspection. But like any personality type, it's not without its challenges. If you resonate with the Sigma archetype, remember to embrace balance. Independence is a gift, but so are connection and vulnerability. Being a Sigma doesn't mean you have to face the world alone. Follow on Instagram and TikTok